Right now, Kevin Hollinrake is here for the Conservatives. Hello to you. Good evening.
Good evening.
The government will have two arguments tomorrow. One, the world has changed. The global headwinds we can all see.
Let's see how Kevin answers this question.
Two, the inheritance they were left you was so bad. It's one of the reasons why the UK is in the position it is in now. Do you accept that?
No, not at all. The UK was the fastest growing economy in the G7 in July of this year. And it's what has destroyed growth, which is the number one mission of this government, is Rachel Reeves. She spent 6 months talking the economy down. Business hates uncertainty.
In terms of growth, though, in Jeremy Hunt's final budget for you in March last year, the OBR forecast average growth of 1.8% a year for the next 4 years. In October, Rachel Reeves' budget, the OBR forecast growth of 1.7% a year over the next 4 years. Virtually no difference.
But you see what the figure is tomorrow. It'll be downgraded because of Rachel Reeves' choices.
So earlier, Kevin was talking about the doom and gloom, and yet here he is doing exactly the same thing.
And she can't run away from this.
Not because of tariff day next week and the uncertainty caused by Donald Trump and the tariffs and the threat of tariffs. You're joking, aren't you? Okay. The Bank of England have said that and the House of Commons Library.
The whole economy runs on confidence. So in July last year, when they took over, the Institute of Directors, business confidence +5. Today it is -65. It has fallen off a cliff to COVID levels.
And that's nothing to do with the global
It's to do
scenario.
with Rachel Reeves, her choices. She can't run away from this. Of course, we want to see lower taxes, but we had a different way of balancing the books. We wanted to make... You can't have a situation...
You didn't balance the books. The IFS said you gave Labour a hospital pass when you left.
That's simply not true. The UK is the fastest growing economy in the G7.
For the last 2 quarters and the 2 quarters before that, we were in recession.
But of course, what happened during that period, Victoria?
Oh, so it's all right for Kevin to blame global upheaval, but not Labour. I see. Anyway, in a moment we'll see Clive Lewis and his cutting assessment of the last 14 years of Tory rule.
You went through the COVID crisis, an unprecedented period in our lifetimes, and then the cost of living crisis where inflation went up to 11%. We got those things under control, inflation back below 2% when they took over, and the economy was growing the fastest in the G7. Those are the realities behind that. Now, what Rachel Reeves did from that, she came in, gloom and doom, talked the economy down, so we're going to have to take some really bad decisions.
Clive Lewis, you are smirking or smiling. I'm not quite sure what the word is. As you listen to Kevin Hollinrake.
I'm smiling because for about 3 microseconds you did sound convincing, like you were convincing yourself. I mean, you think about your 14-year record. You know, David Cameron, George Osborne, austerity, Brexit, Boris Johnson, Liz Truss, sclerotic investment in our economy. It was an unmitigated 14-year disaster.
Click here for shock news. Politicians lie. Trump special.